Sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Preview, Bahrain vs Japan, prediction, team news, lineups, sports mole previews. Tuesday's World Cup qualifying, Asia clash between Bahrain and Japan, including predictions, team news and possible lineups. Bahrain welcomed Japan to Riffa for an AFC World Cup qualifier on Tuesday, fresh off the back of a stunning victory last week. On a day of many shocks across Asia, Bahrain's win was arguably the biggest of all, as they went to Australia and took the 3 points against all odds. Match preview. Copyright Imago. In one of Bahrain's finest ever results, Dragan Talajic led his side to a 1-0 win on the Gold Coast, with Harry Souttars' late own goal separating the sides. Bahrain had lost all 4 previous meetings between the two, and Australia were on a run of 11 wins in 13 games, illustrating how much of a surprise the full-time result was. Talajic may wish that the qualifying phase could end here, with Bahrain up in an automatic qualification spot for the 2026 World Cup, but sadly for them, there are still 9 more matches to navigate. Those unlikely points should give Bahrain a huge advantage in the race for 4th behind Japan, Australia and Saudi Arabia in this group though. A 4th place finish will advance one of the minnow nations in this section to the final group phase, which could involve many nations who have never reached the finals. Indonesia and China are the other sides Bahrain are likely going to be challenging with for a top 4 place, and even though the former won a surprise point away to Saudi Arabia last week, the win in Australia should give Talajic's men the upper hand going forward. Their next test will be an arduous one though, as Japan come into this match on the back of inflicting a 7-0 thrashing on China. Japan are the only team Bahrain have lost against in their last 8 matches, going out to their upcoming opponents in the round of 16 of the Asian Cup earlier this year. Copyright Imago. However, this has not been the happiest of hunting grounds for Japan in recent visits, as they have lost 2 of their last 3 matches away to Bahrain. Visiting optimists will look at the fact that Japan have won 10 of the other 11 meetings between the nations though, and they are huge favourites to do so again here. With Australia and Saudi Arabia dropping points already after 1 game, Japan's 7-0 win sets them on course to finish in the top 2, which would seal their place at the finals without the need of going through the 4th stage. After a poor Asian Cup campaign which saw Hajime Moriyasus' side exit at the quarter-final stage to Iran, the Samurai Blue will be looking to make amends with comfortable qualification for the World Cup. In that objective, Japan are certainly flourishing, as they have won all 4 games to 0 since their elimination, scoring 18 goals.